All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning. My name is Melba Comance. I live with my husband of 49 years at the present time in an RV. Yes, I do all the sewing and everything that we do it in an RV. And what I wanted to do was to share for you this morning what we have going. We're getting ready to go to a festival up in, here's some bluegrass singing, and we're going to set up a booth and we're going to sell different things. All I'm showing tonight or this morning is the pillows and the bags that we have. We're selling other things. I do embroidery, and I'll be doing hand towels, and what else is we going to be doing?
Jewelry.
We're doing jewelry, and we're doing some sauce, salsa, and he likes pepper sauce, and we're going to do that too. But what I wanted to show you some things of how I do it. I know that there's several people that's on YouTube that they do things a certain way, and they have the same ideas that we have. Starting with my pillows. These are placemats. And what you have to do these is just open up just a little space about like this. You can do it. It's easier for me to hold it stuff to do it on this short one here instead of this long one. So I just open up about that much and start stuffing. And you can have this done in 10 minutes. You got a pillow. And like I said, it's a placemat, so all your finished sewing's already done. So, my idea of it was to make at least 2 alike. That way, because some people likes 2 for their sofas or their bed or whatever they're doing it for. And so do 2 alike, where you can do that. And that's basically how you do the pillows. Then after you get it stuffed, you sew that back up. Okay, now what we're going to do is all this that I'm doing now, this Lori Nunmaker is a famous lady that she don't just do it, she creates it. And thank the Lord for her, because that gives us all other ladies that we can do it. And so a lot of this stuff, most of it is from her on her website. Now, I'm going to start out with the easiest thing to do. This is for your iPad. You can do these all different sizes. I've got one that I've done for mini iPad. I don't know how much that will go over, but there's people that has them. But this is for your regular iPad. And see, it holds it. That's really handy. And what's good about these, I got this vinyl, and I got it from Walmart. It's a good grade of vinyl, and all you have to do is put your zipper in and sew it on, and you don't even have to box off the bottom for to make these work. You just simply put the zipper in and go down the sides. We have several of those. Then next is the makeup bags like this. Now, the way that when Lori done it, the way that she did, she showed us how to put vinyl in it, because you got these cloth ones here that you want to have vinyl, where it won't, you can wipe it out, stuff spills in it, it won't ruin it. But the thing about these, they're already got protection on them, so you don't have to do that on these. You just have to basically make it like the iPad I showed you, and then box it off, and that makes your little makeup. We got several of those. This is a placemat. This holds its body really, really good. So, and if somebody, I know all of you's probably on her website and know what she tells you to do. But the one thing that I wanted to bring out to you is when you're putting the zipper in this vinyl, it's not real firm. So when you put your zipper in, it just waves around. And you just want to make it to where you don't want it to do that. A little bit curvy like this, right at the zipper. So I took it out. That's how I know to do it. I took it out, and Lori was telling us in her videos that sometimes if we wanted to put the two-way tape, that we could put that two-way tape, and it's easier to do. It keeps you from running from you or anything. Well, I thought on these vinyl ones you didn't have to do that, so I chose not to do it. And so whenever I made it, I saw that I didn't really know how to fix it to start with, but I decided that that's what I would try. So when I tried it, it did it 100%. So that's your key to that. And these are made out of placemats too. They're not Walmart placemats, but they're made out of plastic. And now what we're showing you about the vinyl, this has got vinyl in it. If you'll see right there, that's got vinyl. You iron it on, and that really protects. And while we're on it, you see this is in this. When you need to save your bags from Walmart's or grocery store to where you can stuff them when you're off somewhere trying to sell them, and that will puff them out a little bit. You see, I keep bags of them. But I've got it in this one, but the rest of them, I decided I wouldn't do it till I got where I was going. But here's a sample of one from Walmart. It's a placemat, and it's sort of a weave-like. You don't have to put anything in it. You can actually see through it just a little bit, but it's just really breathable. Like if you don't want something to get real, some makeup you don't want it to get so soft in summertime, but these are breathable. And I think that's about the only ones that we have like that. I think I got one on the other side over there that I made that's like that. Another thing is this. This is the famous bag that men call their shaving kits. But women like them too. It's got the vinyl inside, and and these are placemats. I did go to, I got it at Joann's. I got some quilted material, to dark green, like a hunter's green, to make my grandson's one for Easter. And they loved it. It didn't look feminine, and they liked it. Here's another one that, you see this that we do, you just make it, and you box it in there, but you don't have to put a zipper in anything, you just turn it down. And the quilted placemats does a better job of that. Now here's one that I took for my own. This does have the plastic vinyl inside, but you see I've got sewing stuff in it. Right where I'm at, I just keep the sewing stuff. Now I've got other things that I put in, but these, when I start sewing something, if I use it regular, I put it here. And that works out real good. And I also wanted to show you these little bags. These are for my grandkids. I've just done 2 of them, but I'm gonna go do some more. You see how you take it, and it's a pot holder. All you have to do is sew a button. This hook is already on there. You open it up, and they'll be thrilled to death. You take a Ziploc bag, and when you're doing it, you do one this way, and then you do the next one the other way. You just keep changing them out. And that's because you're going to sew down the middle, and then you're going to go in and cut those out that's at the bottom of the bag, and that's why you turn them where you've got the ones that's like this, and you've cut the others out. I haven't given it to them yet, but they like anything you give them, so they're the little ones do. And I think that's probably all I've got to do. Let's see. My husband is helping me with this. What, do you think I got something else I need to do?
Your zipper bobbles.
The what?
Attachments goes on your zipper.
Oh, yes. I had some, and I didn't.
There's one right there with it on it, somewhere, right there in front of you. The red one, I think.
The red one? Okay, what it is what, you do put those ribbons. Well, I wanted to show this right here. This is what I needed to tell you about. Is this, Lori made these, but apparently nobody hardly had thought about, I'm sure somebody had somewhere, but this is the vinyl, about using that. And I would get, Walmart carries it, and it's $10 a yard. And you can get 7 of these out of a yard. And I take what little is left, I take and make my strap out of it. Because you're going to have that and these little things right here. So, you know, you just leave one to cut little pieces off of it. And the way I did the strap, and I tried it another way, so I had to take it apart. And but I cut two of them, and I put them wrong side together, and then I sewed down the edge of them. Just sewed down the edge, kind of make them go together. I didn't know how it would look, but after I got it made, I decided it looked pretty good. And the other instructions, how to put it on there, things like Lori tells us, it's just that this, and make sure on this, make sure, like I said on the other, you put your two-sided tape on it. But that, if you follow that, I've got that on my website. I've got a website, or really it's a group that's on Facebook, and it's called Sewing and Embroidery while living in full-time in an RV. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are slowly building a house, but we have done this now for a couple of years, trying to, because we both retired and we wanted to go, and this gives us some extra monies. Have we covered everything? Okay, well that's everything that I didn't finish telling you about the rings. Pull the open. I got on something else. I don't know.
I think it's on that red one right here. Pick that red one up.
This one?
No, the red one. Down, right there.
Yeah. Okay. Do you see that little
Bob
thing right there? Now let me tell you, we went to Joann's and we looked the whole place over, and to get these kind of things that was different was high priced. And it was like $3 and half a piece, the cheaper ones. So he likes to save money, so he went to look at, and you can find them over in the craft section, not where the sewing is, on the other side where the jewelry is. And it comes in two pieces. You've got that little hook right there, and then you've got that little circle right there that you fit it on it. This is his job, and so he hasn't done these yet. He's still got to do it, but those are really inexpensive. You get a lot of them at one time. But that's all for today. So bye-bye.